Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part one of Let's Build a Smart Repair Van. We have most of the ingredients. We have a van. I've pulled the bumpers off, front and rear, which are over here. I'll show you them in a minute. We are colour coding the bumpers just to make it look a bit prettier. It's white, probably an ex-builder's van. There's dirt everywhere and yeah, there she is. It's a good starting point, drives well, engine seems sweet. For a van, it is actually fairly straight. There's, you know, various little waves and wobbles around it as you'd expect to any kind of builder's van, but in general, it'd do. It's only an old one, but it'd get us going, get us out there. So yeah, pulled all the rear bumper off, front bumper. It's clean enough to get me started. I was going to go out and lease a brand new van, and I looked at the prices. They've gone up now. My pal, a couple of my pals lease new vans. They were 300 quid a month. Because of the COVID prices, they've gone up to 500 quid a month. And I thought, I'm not really achieving nothing by spending that much money. So I looked at buying a brand new van, similar prices. The vans on the forecourt for sale at the moment are 10 to 15 grand overpriced, and I thought, do you know what, if I go strap up now, what'll happen is all the prices will come back down. So as far as we're all been made to believe, there's gazillion vans and cars waiting for microchips or processors or something because of COVID and a factory burning down. There's, you know, been a struggle, and that's pushed all the prices up. Can't get new vehicles, so the second-hand market's gone up. Loads of people have been saying that they are on their way. So when these microchips or processors or whatever they are land, there's going to be an abundance of vehicles for sale. And you telling me that Fords and whoever, all the other main dealers, are just going to try and keep pushing for this high price whilst they've got thousands of vehicles to sell in stock? They're not. They're going to end up lowering the prices, selling all of their stuff, and the market will become flooded with new vehicles again, and the prices will drop and the bubble will burst. So if I go strap up today for 500 quid a month, in 3 years time I'll probably still owe 15 grand on a van, and it won't be worth it. So I don't think it's a sensible move just to dip my toes into the water. So we decided on a used van, found this. This was as cheap as I could find, that wasn't caved in, if that makes any sense. I don't want to end up painting the whole van and doing loads and loads to it. I'm going to pretty it up, make it look nice. We're colour coding it. We're going to put a little body kit around it. I've got a set of wheels. Now as I start showing you some of the stuff we got. So I bought a cheap set of wheels for it. Let's put these down here to try and show you. Got a set of 20-inch rims going on it. That should make it look a bit pretty. I believe they're like a copy of the MSRT alloys, but in 20s. Pretty nice. I'll show you the other bits we got. Right. So gone for a little ABAC 90 compressor. All of my sound is electric and stuff, and that's plenty good enough to paint 2 doors with a big gun. Not that I would be doing that out on the road, but that's plenty good enough. Paired up with the ABAC Dry 25, which is ideal for this little one. So I'm going to run compressor into the dryer, out of the dryer, into my Prevost 3-stage filters. I bought that second hand as part of a package to get a little 75mm Merkur electric sander. I'm selling that. I've chucked that on eBay. That's a bit too big for what I want, and I have now decided I'm not going to bother doing wheels. I'll just stick to doing bodywork. Wheels are aggro. I hate wheels. So yeah, that one, that's going. That's not going in the van. There's another compressor there. That's the first one that turned up, and that's the new one. Basically, on the first one, this fitting in here to screw into the tank had all burrs and rusty bits on it, which I wasn't happy with. I managed to get it screwed in on that one, and I thought, okay, I can deal with that. Run it up, everything's all fine. Went to drain it and the drain valve didn't work. So I was like, nah, I ain't having none of that. So I rung them up and they sent me a new one out, and they're collecting that on Monday. We have rock awnings, gazebo, canopy, Hex 45 I went for after some recommendations. Dirty, I've thrown it in the van already, I've set it up and checked it, sides on it and everything there, bag there for it. Probably never go back in a bag in its life. It's a nightmare, but that folds down smaller than that. So that's what everyone uses out on the road when they're doing smart repairs. We've got side skirts for the van now, and we've got like an MSRT look-alike rear splitter for the rear bumper, which we'll get to painting when the rest of the stuff turns up. So yeah, I've got all of that lot. Then we're gonna work out where the gazebo's going in the van, build like a little box for it to slide into. Then we're going to put stuff on top of it and then get some racking in there, but that'll come in another video. So in a nutshell, today we're looking at these bumpers, which are typical builder's van bumpers. Gouges, scrapes, as you can see, had a pretty hard life, but I need to get these to a paintable condition, which is going to be fun, as you can imagine. But I do want them colour coded. They look a lot better colour coded. When they're colour coded and I've got my wheels on and prettied it up and we've got all stickers up it, it's going to look well. Yeah, there's the middle section, and then the corner pieces of the bumper, same thing, gouges, scrapes. Got a little outwards dent on that one. Same sort of thing on this one. All scored up, as you can see. So we've got quite a bit to sort out. But yeah, my plan for today is to get these all prepped, get them in primer. If we can dry them in time, block them down and probably chuck some paint on. But it is the weekend. I'm not rushing about. I've just got a bit of spare time today, so I want to get cracking on these. So we'll see how we get on, and we'll plod along and move forward, get this looking nice. Yeah, that's about it. I've shown you all the bits we've got. It's happening. My logo and everything's going to probably stay the same, and I'll change it from car body repairs to smart repairs. So we're going to just call it Grant Smart Repairs, and we'll go forward from now, make that look pretty, and yeah, take you out on a road with me. Probably be a hell of a lot more videos, because essentially I'm doing smaller, quicker jobs every single day. So it should be pretty good. So yeah, enough waffling, let's get cracking. Let's start trying to make these bumpers paintable. See if we can turn them from builder van bumpers to nice looking bumpers. See you in a bit. Right, that's after sanding them all out with 80 grit. There's quite a few. Gotta love a van. In van world, this is mint. Yeah, so we've smashed around out of 80 grit. Don't normally take texture off with 80 grit, but I've had to do so much 80 grit on that, I managed to just level it all out. Right, I haven't made my mind up what we're going to do. We're either going to use plastic filler in these, or I've got like a 2K resin bumper stuff that kind of sets and it's like plastic. I haven't made my mind up yet. We'll have a little look, get some gear on here. Right, let's get some adhesion promoter on this. Right, let's get some primer on. This thing's running like a dog. It needs a full-on strip down and a scrub up, but I haven't got time to leave it in the soak, so I've cleaned it the best I can, but it's spraying not very nice, so we're gonna have to nurse it. Same as my 2K gun that I use. It had I used a bit of bar coat through it. Thought I cleaned it out properly, and it's all gummy, so that's in soak as well. Should really strip them all down every month really and give them a proper scrub. But you always forget. Right, let's try and nurse this thing along. don't know if you'll see the other footage. That's my primer gun. That's my 2K gun. Both of them kind of clogged up and needed a full-on soak and scrub. If I can manage to download the other footage, I'm trying now. It's been an absolute nightmare. We got one coat of primer on. My primer gun is desperate need of a proper scrub and a clean. It weren't spraying right when I run some thinners through it. So that's as far as we've got. What a nightmare. Yeah, and that needs a soak in a thinners. I tried scrubbing it out, but I must have not cleaned it properly, and it's in some of the holes. It must have a bit of crud in it. I just can't get it out, so I've literally got it stripped down, everything in soak. And the same thing with this one. This had a bit of bar coat in it by the look of it, and it hadn't quite cleaned through, so they are in soak. It is Monday today. I ended up going home at the weekend, so this has been split into two. It's about midday now, so I'm going to leave them for a few hours. I've got loads of things to sort out. Let's turn that radio down. Yeah, that one's downloaded. We managed to get one file downloaded, which is good. Yeah, like I said, the GoPro's been a pain. It's it keeps crashing. I think it's I thought it was a memory card at first when I lost a load of footage. I don't think it is now. I think I've got an issue with the GoPro. I'm going to have to take it home and try and update it on the Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi down here. See if we can get this last file. Fingers crossed on that. So yeah, we may need a new GoPro soon by the look of that. Yeah, I've got loads of things to sort out, loads of things to order and pay for, and insurance to speak to. So we're going to call that part one, and then we'll come back. Hopefully all my guns will be sorted. We'll smash the kit up a bit, smash some more primer over them, and get them painted in part two. So yeah, that's yeah, part one of the Smart Repair van. We'll be all right. We'll get cracking. We'll get the rest of it sorted, and there'll be plenty more videos to come. So as always, a massive thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.